Hey everyone, welcome back to more Pokemon XG Next Gen post game. So yeah, last time we got started with the first battle bingo, and today we're gonna do more of that. So yeah, unfortunately last time we did not actually win the second one. We got quite unlucky. Now see, I'm gonna assume that they're not in the same place anymore. I'd still feel like this is a good starting area. Another thing that being said, yeah, the opponent has a lot of, what I want to say, it's, put it this way, it is not an easy one. I don't know if it's the same. Here's Zubat again. He was here last time, so there's that. Generally speaking, getting Magnemite is not a bad thing. I mean, getting Magnemite, I don't know about getting Zubat, but getting Mankey wasn't a bad thing per se. Now see, if they are in the same spot, that just changes kind of everything. In the sense of how difficult this will be, because if it's in the same spot, if all opponents are in the same spot, it becomes very easy to just pick out Lunatone and Gligar from the last episode. So if this is Mankey, then it is Mankey. So yeah, it seems like everything is in the same spot as last time. So we Master Ball this boy. Next thing we do is we do this one. Yeah, it's Lunatone. Lunatone is really good. Booyah, we got Lunatone. Also, honestly, we might not even need Mankey all that much. Because for this one we use Lunatone. And for the other rock up there we just straight up don't want to use Mankey. Like, Mankey is kind of risky, to be honest. He's got actually kind of more losing matchups than winning. Boom, there goes Rhyhorn. We should get the EP. I guess we'll give it to Lunatone. Or the Magnemite. I'll give the Magnemite. Because next we do this, which we'll use Mankey on to get an extra EP, which we'll give to Lunatone. We'll use, doesn't matter, we'll use Magnemite, I suppose, to get the Master Ball here. We'll use Magnemite to face off against Swablu. So yeah, unfortunately, really, Magnemite, or Magnemite, Mankey isn't spectacular at all, really. I'm assuming Mankey's got a losing matchup against. He's got a paralyzed dependent matchup against Swablu. He loses against Anorith. I don't know what he does to Rhyhorn, but I feel like that might also be a lot closer. Although, actually, no, I think Mank would beat Rhyhorn down to having Defiant. He beats Nosepath, but also just barely. And like the other rock types didn't even see. Like this is Anorith, this is one of those is Nosepath. Here's Gligar. Yeah, this first one's gonna go by a lot easier now because we just know what Pokemons they have. So boom, Gligar next. Yeah, Larvitar is over here. Larvitar basically doesn't... I'm assuming Maggie probably has a winning matchup against Larvitar at least. That being said, I have no clue who has a winning matchup against Lunatone. I can't think of any, to be honest, of what we've seen. Meaning that, like, there has to be something in there that just wrecks Lunatone. You want the Magnemite. Magnemite should win that one, but we should do this one first, which... Let me use Gligar. Oh yeah, Nosepath, makes sense. I think I have a... it doesn't really matter who we use between Gligar and Lunatone here. Don't think Nosepath does enough damage to really anyone. So yeah, from the rock types, honestly, like, Rhyhorn bad, Nosepath pretty bad too. Anorith, I suppose, is alright, although, like, it's more of a red herring for using, like, you get punished for using a fighting type on it. Yeah, sure, we'll face off against you with Magnemite. So it seems like the panels don't change per fight, which does make it a lot easier to beat. I suppose, like, after like the first battle, or after the first try, it kind of destroys the luck factor of it. Yeah, Magnemite beats Anorith. Honestly, Magnemite is also pretty good as it wins a good chunk of matchups. It's just that, like, Flying and Rock both have matchups in there that Magnemite doesn't win, and, like, I don't think it wins any of the fighting matchups. Outside of Makuhita, it probably beats Makuhita down to the fact that it uses Ice Punch, which is specifically there to counteract Gligar, I feel, but it kinda doesn't. So I'm gonna just take care of Makuhita because, like, it's sort of just the first, like, we know Makuhita's there. Psybeam will probably two-shot it, an Ice Punch, like, unless it freezes, we win. Actually, just one shot, so we have a 100% victory rate on him. Nah, I'll put my point into Lunatone. I'm gonna do this one with Magnemite. It's Pidgey. We will probably beat Pidgey. I don't think Pidgey will be scary at all. Probably just one-shot it too. Air Slash. Like, I can imagine Air Slash being pretty threatening, but, like, I suppose Makuhita's Ice Punch is also there to just wreck Pidgey and Zubat. Okay, Lunatone, I'm gonna trust you slightly more over Gligar. Mostly down to the fact that you have a super effective hit to hit them back. Bullet Punch. Alright, well, this guy has a specific move to somewhat... Well, I mean, it's probably not even beating Lunatone, so never mind, but... It slightly scared me. I think this is mostly there to potentially, like... Probably to take care of Anariv, but... Like... I don't know. I don't know why you'd use the rock type on Machop. It just mostly seems like, hey, you picked Machop, that was the bad decision. Sort of deal. Alright, this last one, once again, I'm slightly trusting Lunatone over Gligar to take care of Meditite. Well, I guess we don't hit him super effectively, but it's Meditite. I'm assuming Zen Headbutt is not gonna scare me much. Unless it gets a couple of flinches in. I trust Lunatone will two-shot it still. Yeah, it would have to get incredibly lucky to win this. Yeah, it needs to flinch twice. Because he 4-hit KOs me and I 2-hit KO'd. He is faster, so there's that. I think Gligar has a slightly better chance of just winning by bulldozing and lowering its speed so it can't flinch even. Alright, yeah, you only get 1,000 Pokemon coupons, and you do get, I guess, some decent rewards there with a scope lens and some rare candies. Alright, let's finish off the novice bingo card. So this is Water, Ground, Electric. Damn, that's... sounds slightly horrible, but let's go over here and let's see what that is. An extra point for Nuzleaf. Lantern, okay. To be honest, not really a fan. Scald is strong though. I'm just kind of afraid that you'd get wrecked by Earthquake. Does look like it's a winning matchup. Interesting start. The burn, slightly annoying, but you should win this. It does force us to catch whatever ground type we get, but like, Nuzleaf kind of does handle everyone in a type matchup in a sense, but we should basically be afraid of the guys that don't have a electric, water, or ground type move. That, or they have a secondary type that prevents them being hit super effectively. Who knows? I mean, we did kind of just pass up a water type with a water type move, so we have to catch Steelix. We could have also went to the electric type, but then we'd have no way of beating Steelix. He's got a steel move, which is resisted by the electric types, but I think the most dangerous electric type is probably Lantern, for Steelix at least. Oh, I got 3. We'll give 2 to Nuzleaf, and we'll get 1 to Steelix. So now we can go this way. I think we'll use Steelix to face off against this electric type. It is a Magneton. Flash Cannon. How much does Iron Head do? Like nothing. Not too happy about this. We're gonna catch it for now, but I am not happy about that. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a good thing we didn't send our electric type into the fray against Marshtomp. Seems like we're kind of forced to not take a very good electric type. Like I feel like we're either forced to take a bad electric type or we're forced to take a bad ground type. I'd still take my chances with Steelix, though. Alright, now watch that flamethrower. I mean, I kind of knew that this was gonna happen. Okay, well, I mean, we have to get this water type. We're gonna have to catch this. So I may as well just throw away Manamite's turn. Ooh, it's Gyarados. I like Gyarados. I think us having like nothing really to answer the electric types is gonna potentially hurt us in the butt. But for now we have Gyarados, who, I mean, who knows what he has. If he has Earthquake, that'd be pretty funny. He's got a flying move. Isn't that just great? That being said, Gyarados is also not really... Like, we've got a Manectric here is also not good because obviously, like, we don't really want to overheat that much. It seems like they're giving us like very unconventional attacks. We got Bounce and he's got Overheat. So it's gonna end up in a struggle battle. And he's gonna start struggling before me. Alright, Bounce is now a 1-turn move. They changed that, sure. I think we win the matchup if Overheat doesn't burn potentially. But he's gonna do less and less damage every time. Yeah, we're not even going to struggle. I guess we're just gonna kill it. Yeah, this is an interesting bingo card. Like, I think the whole gimmick is that they just give them unexpected moves. So, like, electric types with no electric type moves, waters without water moves, and ground type without ground moves. Outside of having someone like, of course, Lantern has a water type move, but it's weak to ground. So, you're a little hesitant to use it against ground types. You're facing a ground type and you're using your grass. Oh, it's steel type. That's not good. For instance, Lantern has like a winning matchup against Steelix. But then, who would have thought that it was Steelix? Could have also been Golem with Earthquake in a sense. And Golem could have had, you know, Sturdy and then just one shot with Earthquake in that sense. I mean, who would have thought that Gyarados would have a winning matchup against Manectric? However, with Bounce, this is a little awkward. Like, I suppose it wins against a rock or a ground type that doesn't use I mean, if this ground type uses ground type moves, we actually beat it with Gyarados. But it is Graveler, who we probably also beat with Nuzleaf, to be honest. Like somehow in all of this, Nuzleaf is the one who's carrying the thing. Okay. Who should we get this? Next is a water type. Trust in the leaf. Trust in the Nuzleaf. If it's a water type, we probably have a good shot with Gyarados. Yeah, we'll beat Feel. I think it was a good thing we didn't use Nuzleaf here. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that as Ice Beam. Yeah. Gyarados will only lose this if he's unlucky. Oh yeah, and the paralyze. Yeah, this Gyarados is actually pretty good. Although that being said, he would not have won against some of the opponents we've faced. Like Graveler, I didn't actually see what type of move Graveler has. A ground type move, so he would have eventually beaten Graveler, I suppose. Although that might have got to struggle. We'll still use it on Gyarados. So Nuzleaf, how do you do against Flaffy? Like, I'm assuming this is actually just like an electric type using Flaffy. The whole point is that Flaffy is obviously not as strong as most of the other Pokemon here. That being said, with Mega Drain and Resistance, we probably beat this matchup. Hard to say now. I think it's more luck based. Now it's more 50-50. I think it's dependent on if we get paralyzed or not. I don't think we win. Oh, come on, Nuzleaf! Ah, damn it. That being said, Steelix wins that, but now we only have two. You can do it, Gyarados. You can do it. That was the right choice. That definitely was the right choice. Because Nuzleaf would have died to this thing. I either got Ice Beam or Earthquake, right? Or Ice Cold Crash. This thing would have definitely destroyed Nuzleaf, but like it doesn't feel like it'd be useful to have on the team. Alright, right, we have to think, right? Of all the water types we've encountered so far, Spheal, Lantern, Marshtomp was part of the ground, I think, and Gyarados. We either go for this one or for this one. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna just bank on this one, on the ground one, and I think we've banked correctly here because I think we win this matchup. 1 HP. If we don't get one shot, we win. He's got Rock Slide. Yeah, I mean, imagine he'd crit you, because I do think critical hits are in this. I mean, they're probably in this. Like, if he had crittals, I'd have been upset. But holy crap. Alright, that was close as balls. But hey, at least that gives us a point to give to Steelix. Alright, this is just a guaranteed point, so it might just take a bit though to take it down. Also, Steelix's eyes are blue in this, and I swear that, like, it usually has red eyes, right? Or am I just imagining that? Like, I don't remember Steelix having blue eyes. You know, one of the unfortunate things is that we still had the bank on probably Nuzleaf getting us out of that last fight. We've unfortunately kind of already spent our, like, extra moves. Because we only get one here, obviously. We need to do the water one next, 100%. So, that water one... What are the odds that Gyarados doesn't win that? I'm just kind of thinking, right? The chance that... Like, there's only one water electric type in this game, and that's Lantern, and Lantern's already gone. I think... This might be a risk, what I'm doing, but I'm thinking Gyarados. Here's Lombre. We made a really good choice there. Oh, we made a really good choice there. I'm happy. Okay, so now we get 2 points. And I'm gonna give one to Steelix and one to Nuzleaf. This last spot, don't know. We've already seen the gimmick of electric type using fire type moves. So I'm gonna hope that this is just an electric type using electric type moves. Also, Lombre had a grass type move, so we might have actually been able to pull through with just Nuzleaf, but let's see what we get here. Pikachu. I'm assuming Pikachu has Thunderbolt or Volt Tackle or Iron Tail. Volt Tackle. Alright, we win. Very nice. Honestly, we probably would have won this with Lombre too. At Magneton. But the ground, or the Resistance Electric was what made me choose Steelix over Magneton, and I feel like Magneton and Steelix generally perform relatively similar to most of these battles. So boom. It's a full board. And with that we have done this bingo. We earn 920 coupons instead of 1,000 for whatever reason. We get the citrus berries. I think we won more of them now. But I don't think I actually have like enough money. But you know, we'll see about that in the next episode of Pokemon XG Post Game. See you guys next time. Goodbye.